Welcome to Chatting Chaps. I'm your host, Luke Chapman. I'm joined with my co-host, Cooper Chapman. He's a lot of things. The most important, he's my brother. All the way from Maryland, USA. How you doing?
Oh man, doing well. How are you, my brother? From the same mother?
Well, it's kind of not evident anymore. You look like a Hispanic American.
Oh yeah, dude, that's...
I love your mustache, though.
Thanks, man. I love your beard. Nice.
Yeah, well,
What's good on you, man? What's good on you?
I appreciate it. Your mustache looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah, not many people can pull off a mustache.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
If you do a mustache, we could be like Mario and Luigi. I'll do
Well,
first.
your mustache looks really good. Looks really good. I was trying to think. You look like someone.
Yeah.
Someone famous. You don't know?
I don't know. Could it be? I don't know. Just throwing a name out. Tom Selleck? No, I'm just kidding.
I was thinking Hitler, but oh man, you had an obsession with Hitler once.
Oh no, fascination. No.
Oh man,
Interesting character. Obviously, horrible man. Horrible.
who? Tom Selleck or Hitler?
Hitler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas.
Ho ho ho.
You know, I will get to see you in January.
Yeah.
It will have been a year since I've seen you.
That's not
I
my
miss
fault.
you. Well,
No, but I came to see you back in September, but
no, you came to see Logan Allen. Just left me high and dry. But thank you, Kylie, for coming to see us. You've never been to where we live.
I have been where you live. Yes, I have. I've been there several times.
Not since we've been living here.
Yeah. But,
oh man, what's going on in your life?
oh man, well, I just finished my semester this week, so did that. I've been subbing. I've been doing some substitute teaching. So I actually did that. I was subbing today actually. And Luke, speaking of mustache, the kids at school, especially the middle schoolers, because I have done some elementary, but I do a lot of middle school, high school, and they always have something to say about my mustache. They always, and you were talking about, you said I look like somebody. They always have somebody that they say I look like, but it's always have to do with mustache. Like, I've never seen this movie, but I think it's called In and Out or Inside Out or something. Some like new animated movie, but they sound like the dad off of that movie. They sound like the dad. So I actually looked it up, and he has like a little mustache, whatever. But then the other day I was subbing, and a guy asked me. He said, "Hey, you work at the fire department?" So I told him I took off.
You do look like a fireman.
And then another guy, another boy told me that I look like either Mario or the guy on the Pringles can, the Pringles guy. And then I'm telling you, like, they always say something just about. And then the other day, this guy told me I look like an assistant basketball coach. Not the head coach, an assistant. I don't know.
Very specific. Famous guys with mustaches. We're going to get down to the bottom of this.
Who is it, Luke?
Burt Reynolds. A young Burt Reynolds.
Remind me who that is again.
He played a little bit on Gunsmoke.
I know Gunsmoke, but he played on Gunsmoke.
Like a lot of people don't know he played on Gunsmoke, but he did. But this is you, bud. Can I blow up this picture?
Oh dear.
Yeah, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Cooper Chapman.
Hey,
Maybe.
I'm not arguing with it. I'm not arguing with it.
Let's find some more. This is very interesting.
Look up Frank Reagan.
He did show up. Oh,
Teddy Roosevelt. That look like Teddy.
no, but you do kind of look like this guy.
Oh dear. Oh boy.
Well, I had him. The great. Oh man.
That's a nice mustache. That's a nice mustache.
You know what mustaches I don't like? Frederick Nietzsche.
Oh, that's a little.
That's a hairy mustache.
That's a little much.
That's a hairy mustache.
You know who has a solid mustache?
Who's that?
Andy Reid.
You know what? He does.
That's a nice mustache.
He does. And
it's a nice mustache. You know what? You know who else had a nice mustache? Okay. Hey. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I wonder if his last dream was about a mustache. Albert Einstein.
Albert, I'll take Al. I'll take Al.
No.
No, but you know who else had a good mustache?
Who's that?
Papa Randy. Papa Randy.
He did.
Solid mustache all the time. Solid mustache.
He did have a good mustache. He did. That was Theodore Roosevelt.
Teddy. Oh, you just liked or something.
I don't like nothing. I think people secretly watching this. Here's Cooper.
Tommy. Wow, look at his hair, man.
Old Tommy boy.
He got long hair in that. Francis. I call him Francis.
You know, on a first name basis.
Yeah.
But really, I do like your mustache. It's very nice.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my!
I've given you a hard time about it, but I've just been messing. But I mean, it looks really good on you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Your beard's nice. Your beard's nice.
Thank you. Do you use any beard oil?
No, I don't. I did. I was in a wedding, and this guy gave me some mustache wax. I tried that.
What's that do?
I didn't really like it. It felt like hair gel for your mustache. I didn't like it at all.
Huh.
But
I've got some beard oil. I had never used beard oil before, but it's supposed to tame, I guess, your hairs.
No.
I don't know. Well, I thought I had something. I don't guess I do. So what else has been going on in your life?
Well, so been subbing, finished school. Christmas has been going on. So me and Kai are actually leaving. I don't know when this is gonna post, but we're actually leaving tomorrow, going to New York, going to the city. So,
Oh wow!
Yeah. We're it's part of our Christmas. We're gonna just go into the city, and tomorrow and Saturday, and see some things. Times Square Church is putting on a Christmas production, so we're gonna go see that. And
wow!
Just enjoy ourselves a little bit. Yeah,
that'll be nice.
Yeah, we're excited about it. So
must be nice. Must be nice. Well, recent news. We are Bama fans. You couldn't tell. Uh,
Yeah.
what did you think, man?
Luke,
I know you were very frustrated.
yes. I have a lot of thoughts. But you know what, Luke? I've been happy. I was actually talking to our cousin today, Logan, brother Logan over street. Shout out. But I told him I've been pretty happy. I've been happy. I felt peace. I felt joy in this Christmas season. I'm not gonna let stuff get me down. But look, you know what really, despite Alabama, I was mad. I was frustrated. But you know what keeps me going? I mean, like anything bad can happen right now. Anything. The whole world can. But you know what keeps me going?
What's that?
Trump's still going to be president. You know what? I mean, after when it's all said and done, Trump's still going to be president. We'll get back at football next year. So no, but
There are. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was very frustrated. It's ridiculous. I mean, I could say a lot, and I won't say everything, but first of all, obviously Alabama shouldn't put themselves in that position. We shouldn't have lost to Oklahoma. Shouldn't have lost to Vandy. However, I hate the committee. I don't hate the people. I hate the idea of the committee. The thing is, it doesn't work. I hate. I wasn't sure how I felt about it, and honestly, Alabama shot ourselves in the foot. We still should have been in the playoffs, but we shot ourselves in the foot. And this isn't about Alabama. We never saw how this would work. This is the first year they've done this. Never saw how it would work until this year, and I think it's horrible. I don't like the idea. I reposted a video on social media about it was Mike Leach. Mike Leach in 2017. He said he went on one of his little rants, and he was like, and he was talking about how much of a horrible idea a committee is. He's like no other sport in the world does a committee.
Right.
Let's get these guys together and decide who's the best team, rather than let them show it on the field. But the strength of schedule is not prioritized. They're very, they say one thing and then they do another. I mean, it's just a mess. But the one thing that I wasn't sure when they first announced the format, I thought I might have liked the idea of the conference, the way they're doing the conferences. They're prioritizing the conference championships and giving them the bye. I hate that because we see, obviously, the problem with that is the SEC is not synonymous or is not on the same playing field with the Mountain West, right?
Right.
I mean, it doesn't make. I mean, the only way that would work is if all the conferences are equal, and they're not. So it's just a mess. I don't think they will, but I wish they would do away with the committee. I wish they would do away with everything. I mean, it's just. I like the play. I like doing a playoff system, but the committee is horrible. I mean, they're not valuing strength of schedule. They're punishing teams that are in solid conferences like the SEC, and they're punishing them for playing tough teams. And granted, we shouldn't have lost Oklahoma, but still, it's just not. I mean, Ole Miss got left out. I mean, there's no way some of the half of the teams are better than SEC.
No, and I'm with you. So, with everything that you just said there, here's the thing: we are Bama fans, but we're realistic too. A couple things for you Bama fans that are so are so upset at Kalen DeBoer. Guys, we only lost 3 games. Bama only lost 3 games this year. Saban went, what was it, 7-6, I think it was, his first year.
He lost his first Iron Bowl, didn't he?
Lost his first Iron Bowl. We lost to Louisiana Monroe that year, and he turned out to be the greatest coach of all time. So, 3 compared to 6, that's good. And this was his first year. However, I will say this: Bama is the only team in the nation with the most top 25 wins. No one even really comes close at one point at the end of the season. Now, we obviously understand that's all going to change with the playoffs, but through the regular season, Bama had the most top 25 wins. At one point, it was 4, with LSU still being ranked, and now they're not even ranked, I don't believe. So we still have more than anybody in the nation. I understand we lost 3 games, but when you break the playoffs down, and I'm not just taking up for Bama, I am a Bama fan. Did they deserve it? No, they did not deserve it. You should not have lost to Vandy. Not knocking Vandy. Vandy was a good team. They almost beat Texas. They beat Alabama. They beat Auburn. They beat Kentucky. They played some close games with some top teams this year. And so, but then you can't lose to Oklahoma like you did either without scoring a touchdown. I don't like this Bama team where if Jalen Milroe does well, then the whole team does well. And if he does bad, the whole team does bad. I don't like this team, and kind of glad, hopefully next year will change. But anyways, it's a wake-up call to Kalen DeBoer and the staff. But at the same time, strength of schedule, I thought, was prioritized. I mean, it was at the top of the priority list, but that's not the case anymore. And when you look at top 25 wins, Bama has the most. Indiana has none. SMU has none.
None.
Yeah.
They're 0-2 for that.
And a lot of these teams in these playoffs only have 1. So listen, I'm not an expert, but I will say Alabama, Ole Miss, and South Carolina, and I would go on to say some more teams are better than some of these teams in these playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Clemson. I think the 3 teams that I just mentioned, outside of some other teams, I think they're better than Clemson. Oh, yeah. They're better than SMU. They beat Boise State. They beat Penn State. They would beat Notre Dame, and they would beat Indiana. Bama's already beat Georgia, and Georgia's already beat Texas twice.
Ole Miss beat Georgia, too.
And not to mention Arizona State. So and again, I may be completely wrong, but this is the way I predict the playoffs to go. Texas destroys Clemson. They play each other first round. Texas destroys Clemson. Penn State destroys SMU. And I see Notre Dame beating Indiana pretty good, considering what Ohio State did to Indiana. The only toss-up in the first round for me is Ohio State and Tennessee. I think both of those are very beatable, as it's been recognized. Ohio State ain't played nobody, and they played Penn State. It was a good game, but how good is really Penn State? Because Penn State hasn't beat anyone great. But then you have Ohio State lost to Oregon. I know it was like by 1 point, but then you lose to Michigan as well. So Tennessee and Oregon, maybe a toss-up. I think Tennessee will hand Ohio State a loss. But then in the second round, you have Oregon and Tennessee. I think Oregon handles Tennessee, pretty good. Then you have Arizona State and Texas. Texas beat Arizona State. You have Indiana or Notre Dame versus Georgia, whichever one. Notre Dame, I think Georgia beats the brakes off of them, whoever they play. Then you have Boise State versus Penn State. That's a toss-up because it's not even really, those 2 teams I don't even think deserve because of their resume, their strength of schedule. But, in my championship game at the end, I've got Georgia and Oregon coming out as the winner. Oregon has just been the most complete team. I'm not putting anything past Georgia and Kirby Smart, but Oregon's looked good all around most every game. So, anyways, I said all that to say this. There's some work that needs to be done. Bama shot themselves in the foot. They deserve not to make the playoffs because of that. But if you're talking about these 12 are the best teams in the nation, no, they're not. No, they're not.
Yeah, I
Now,
agree.
now let me say this before. Hold your thought. I ain't saying Georgia's not, and I'm not saying Oregon's not, or even Texas is a top 12 team.
Yeah,
What I am saying is that Bama is better than some of these. Ole
yeah.
Miss is better than some of these. South Carolina is better than some of these.
Bama should have. Bama is one of the best top, and they're in the top 10 in the nation or whatever. I
Yeah,
mean, it's the whole system. This is the worst thing ever. This is horrible. This is horrible. I mean, I hope they change it because it's just ridiculous. Saban, he tore him up. I don't know if you heard him.
yep,
Right before they announced it, and he came on and he told him. He said, and SMU should not be punished for losing their conference game. He said, but they should have never been 8. That's the
that's right.
problem, and,
That's
and
right.
that's what frustrates me so much. Is like it seemed like later on they were trying to push strength of schedule more a little bit here and there, but the problem is they weren't doing the weeks before, and they said, "Oh, well, it don't matter. It's just the first few weeks." It does matter because like once you put SMU at 8, then the next week, whatever happens in that game is dependent. Like you're ranking them, you're pulling them from where they were the week before,
Yep.
up or down. So it matters. It matters what you do in the first few weeks, and that they were not prioritizing. They were going by strength of record instead of schedule, which I mean, again, all conferences are not equal, and you have to look at the schedules. It's just
Yep.
it's a horrible system, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it, and
Yep.
I wish they would just get rid of the whole thing. I like the playoffs. I want the playoffs, but not the committee and not the conference deal. It's stupid. It's stupid.
And SEC is going to beat themselves up every year because of this. Um, I mean, every SEC team has a loss. Every SEC team has two losses, at least two losses. And Oregon, they're going to be all by themselves, a big dog all by themselves, and they can do this year in and year out because of the conference that they're in. Um, I mean, yes, it's a new conference for them, but they're undefeated this year, and so you know what? We may be surprised, and SMU may run this whole thing and win a national championship. I highly doubt it because this isn't basketball. I love basketball, and I've moved on to Bama basketball because our football season's about over.
Yeah.
Um, so, but I mean, really, it looks like Oregon and Georgia, and that would be a great game.
Yeah.
That would be a great game.
Yeah.
But,
No, I agree. I agree.
but again, these 12 that were chosen, this is not the best 12 in the nation. There are better teams. So, Cooper, you
Yeah.
with me? Okay.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Anyways, anyways, but you think about it.
Yeah.
You replace the SMU with a Alabama, a Boise State with a Ole Miss. You replace an Arizona State with a South Carolina. You replace an Indiana with a Miami, or and I hate to even give Miami credit because what did they really do? You know, they look like a good football team, and you know, Indiana has blown out their opponents, but when they face a top 25 team, they can't win. And so
Yeah.
I just think there were better options than this. But anyways, we got we got to wait till next year and see.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
But I think Jalen, hopefully he's gone. I know some people will get mad at that because some people love Jalen.
I love
I,
Jalen. I love Jalen.
I like Jalen when he's on, but I don't like the fact that when he's off, the whole team struggles. I understand he's the quarterback, but we're back in the Bryce Young era where if Bryce Young and Will Anderson didn't do well, the whole team didn't do well. Here nor there. Christmas is coming up. Is this your favorite time of year?
It's my favorite time of year. This time of year, in its season. No, I mean, I don't know. My favorite time of year is summer. I'm a summer guy. Always been. Always
Really?
been. Yeah, I
It don't
love summer.
get it don't get hot up there.
Huh?
It doesn't get hot up there.
Yeah, it does.
Ah, Cooper, you know, we went up there for vacation one year.
It doesn't get as humid, but it gets warm. It gets in the 90s.
For you that are watching,
But
we
it's
went up
not.
there for vacation one year on July the 4th, the hottest part of the year, especially down here.
Well, yeah.
And we were eating outside, and people were talking about how hot it was. It was like high 70s, no humidity. It felt
Same.
amazing.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it was 70s is not obviously 70s isn't hot, but late July, August, it does get like 90s. But it's the humidity is not. It's nothing. You can't breathe down there like Alabama. But no, it's bearable. It's bearable.
So what'd you
It
ask?
gets warm, but it's not unbearable. It's not bad.
I don't know how we got on
But anyway, hey,
this.
tough question
Okay.
for the holiday season. I usually don't like these, but how do you think he does it, Luke? I mean, how do you
Well,
how do you think he does it?
who were we talking about? Santa Claus?
Yes, yo, you know what I'm talking about. I mean,
Big.
all these houses in one night. I mean, how do you think? Uh, just magic, I guess. Right?
How does he do? How does he do it without a chimney?
Well, few theories there. Some say he has a master key to all the doors. I've also seen where perhaps he does this little magic thing where it opens up a hole in the ceiling, and he I don't know,
Do
and
you believe in magic?
or maybe he. Or I believe in Christmas magic, Luke. I, I believe in Christmas magic. Yeah, but maybe he gets so small that he like goes down the I don't know some pipe.
I got a Chris.
It's interesting. It's something
I got a
fun.
tough question for you.
Okay.
What color do you think Santa Claus is?
Hmm. Well, he's Turkish. Did you know that? Did you know Santa's Turkish?
I did not know he was Turkish.
Yeah, he is. Saint Nick is from Turkey. He's he's actually I think a priest, a Turkish priest. So he would be probably very
That would be
dark.
his ethnicity.
Yeah, I guess so. But I think he would be like dark, but not white, not Western European, but not quite Middle Eastern. Somewhere in the
That way
uh,
he can relate to everyone.
yeah, yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah. It's amazing. I even saw a picture one time, Luke, of him kneeling down, like bowing down to baby Jesus. So I mean, well, he was a priest, so obviously he believes in the Lord, so it's good.
Who's a priest?
Saint Nick, Turkish priest.
Turkish priest.
Yeah.
So do you believe in flying reindeer?
What do you? Well, I don't understand the question.
How does he get from one place to the next?
What do you mean? How else? Yeah, how else?
I'm just
Horse?
asking. Just asking.
What kind of a question is that, Luke? You have no reindeer. You have no Santa. Of course, there's
You tell
reindeer.
lies.
Huh?
Said you tell lies.
Hey, I mean, how else? How else? Of course, I believe in flying reindeer.
I feel sorry for you.
Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Top the porch, top the wall. Dash away, dash away, dash away all. I
So
believe. I believe.
what did you ask for Christmas?
I asked for a few things. Do you want me to tell you like literally what I asked for?
I mean, if you
Look,
want to.
when you get older, your asks change. I was trying to pronounce that. Your wants. I'll say that. Your wants change. My main thing was some overalls. I've had my heart set on these overalls for a while, but I haven't bought them.
You're really gonna look like a Hispanic American cowboy farmer.
Well, they're the Carhartt ones. You know, the Carhartt. I love those. I never had a pair, but very expensive. But
They're very expensive.
I asked for some. So we'll see what Santa can do. I believe in. I believe he'll come. He always comes through.
That's wonderful, man.
And I asked for other things too. I mean, I honestly didn't ask for a whole lot. I just kind of. What about you, Luke? Did you ask for Santa for anything? Did you sit on Santa's lap?
No, I didn't.
Did you have your eye on something?
You know, I asked for some cowboy boots, some new cowboy boots.
Santa knows what you wish for, Luke. You know what? He sees when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Luke, he knows if you've been bad or good. You know.
Laban and Cayman. About a month ago, we started buying Christmas presents for them. Laban spotted his, and we heard about it every day. And so we ended up giving it to him. One of his gifts, him and Cayman. Because once we gave him his, he kept telling Cayman about his. So we had to give it to him. I mean, he would not hush. And so now there's other presents that they have that he doesn't know that's wrapped under the tree. Cayman's tried to tear them open. Laban, he is so persistent. He wants to open presents. He'll say, I want to do it so bad. Oh, he's so ready for Christmas to be here. He has an elf. They have an elf, Laban and Cayman. And his name is Chappy. Because I said it is, but we don't believe in that. His name is Chappy.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. Did they visit Santa?
You know,
do they believe in Santa? Are they believers?
Yeah, they're believers. They love Santa Claus.
Good.
But you know who Santa Claus?
I love everybody, Luke. I love everybody, but I don't like non-believers as much as I like believers.
You know who Santa Claus is?
I do. Yeah,
who?
I met him. So funny, right?
You sound so convinced. I'm Santa Claus.
I have no doubt. What?
I'm Santa Claus.
Huh?
I'm Santa Claus.
No, you're not, Luke.
Yes, I am.
Luke, I will quicker believe that my Uncle Steve is Santa Claus before I believe you're Santa Claus. I have my suspicions about my Uncle Steve.
He looks like a genuine Santa Claus.
I think he might be. I don't know.
Bro, I am my kid Santa Claus.
Oh, they think that?
No. It's true. I am.
Look, no, you're not. You're their dad.
Yes. Sing the song. Sing the song. Sing the song.
What song?
He knows when you're sleeping.
Roasting over and over. We gotta be more specific, Luke.
The what is it? He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Knows when you're sleeping. Knows when you're awake. Knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Better watch out. You better not cry. I'm telling you why Santa Claus is coming to town.
See, that's me.
That's not you. Luke.
I see them when they're sleeping. I know when they're awake. I know when they've been bad or good. So I tell them they better be good for goodness sake.
Luke, even you can't see everything. Even you can't. Luke,
they're my kids.
No, but you don't know everything, Luke. Santa does. Well, okay, Santa doesn't know everything. God knows everything, but Santa does see what you don't see, Luke. So don't act like you're Santa. All right, don't even go.
You're Santa.
I would not entertain this.
I'm Santa Claus.
You're not Santa. Take it back. Sit on a throne of lies. Smell like beef and cheddar.
I am, man. I'm Santa Claus. I am, dude.
This was really a rough one. I don't.
Somehow we went 40 minutes.
I don't even know if this is going to be posted or not.
Somehow we went 40 minutes.
40 minutes. It felt like we put an hour and a half.
All right. You have an encouraging word for the people?
I never do. I always forget to get one.
Oh, man.
I always forget, man.
You know, I think Santa's a lot like Jesus, or should be.
You said what? What'd you say?
Never mind. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking.
No, you probably shouldn't. It's probably good. Probably good.
Yep.
No. What were you going to say? What were you going to say? Something about Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I just love this time of year, man. I love this. I love this time of year. I love the lights. I love the...
Are we posting this video?
Oh, yeah. We got to. We're so behind.
I think it's going to go down as our worst yet. I make a prediction. It's going to go down as our worst video yet.
Do you not want it to be posted?
No, post it. I'm fine with it being posted. And you were great. You were phenomenal.
No, you were phenomenal.
You know what I think one thing is? I think we've had so many guests on consistently, we've lost our touch for me and you just talking. Like
I think we did that tonight. We just talked.
Yeah, we did. But I'm saying I think people have gotten in this rhythm of like expecting a third party.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that because then you realize that they're only tuning in for the third person.
The Holy Ghost.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah. No.
That takes it. This isn't their show. This is our show.
Yep.
You don't agree, do you?
I agree.
All right, man. Well,
I like your hat, man. That's nice.
Thank you. It's Magellan. Huh? Yep.
Nice.
So, hey, listen, guys. If you're needing a substitute, Cooper's your man. If you're needing any roof work, if you live
in the Cecil County area only, I'm only registered in Cecil County, Maryland.
If you're needing some roof work, some electrical work, some remodels, some new construction, who are you pointing to?
I'm pointing to you.
No, you're not.
I'm not. On my screen, I am.
No, my screen is what matters.
Huh.
Point the other way.
You're not.
Hey, contact 323 Works. Justin Allen. I don't remember the phone number right now, but you can find him on Facebook and you find him on the web. 323 Works. Does fantastic
1-800-323 Works.
You got a roof leak?
I bet that's the number.
We're here to repair it.
Oh, pardon me.
You got some electrical work? Need a service upgrade? We're your people. We'll do whatever. We're capable of doing whatever.
shingles, flooring,
new bathrooms,
interior design, gravel. They'll pave your driveway, cut your grass.
You know what you need?
What?
I just got it. You need a chef's hat and a chef's coat.
Mamma mia.
You don't look Mexican. It just hit me. You don't look Mexican.
Italian.
You look Italian. You look Italian.
Mario, Mario, Luigi are Italian.
Okay. I did not know that.
Mario, okay. Luigi. Yeah, Italian.
All right, brother. This was awful.
It was horrible.
Hey, guys. Listen, it ain't always going to be like this. It'll get better. Did you learn anything?
Nope.
I was talking to the people. Tell us a word.
I just cracked myself up. So I actually the other day, because we've been planning on doing this thing for several days now. I wrote some notes about that I didn't really use that much, but I wrote some notes about the college football playoff. And when I
did too.
I literally wrote it like I was writing, and I was mad when I wrote it, and I can tell.
Same.
Because look, I literally have a little paragraph right here, and at the end, I hit return, and I said I hope this playoff is and then I said the committee, comma, this system is ruining college football. This is really the best. This is really the best.
It's like you're writing the NCAA committee.
I was livid when I wrote this. The SEC and Mountain West are not even in the same universe. Trump's still president.
Oh man!
I was mad. Oh, I also wrote Alabama lost Oklahoma and Vandy because they are the most undisciplined Alabama team I've ever seen. This is just about the whole messed up process. It's something the life out of college football. I was so mad when I wrote that. Committee is a horrible idea. Committees, no, not the best. I was mad. Committees are frankly the most un-American thing you can do. What other sport has a committee that decides who the best team is? Committees are frankly the most un-American thing you can do. I was livid when I wrote that. Oh man.
It's a mess.
I hope it explodes.
All right. I love you.
I love you.
All right, brother.
Brother.
I love you, man.
I love you. Man.
Your mustache just adds character.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, man. Well, hope you have a good rest of your week.
The beard, man. The beard adds character. It was great, man. I love it. Full. Nice.
Hey, guys. Y'all please tune in next time.
Yeah.
Our subscribers have went down.
You look so concerned.
Like, share, subscribe, comment.
Please.
Yeah, I don't even know who's watching this. Huh?
Look, Did you send my check to the right address? I still haven't gotten a check from our first show.
Hey, you keep checking that mail.
Look, are we making any money? Be honest. You said I could quit
No.
my day job.
That's why I'm telling people to subscribe.
You said I could quit my day job, and it's been months.
Oh man, this is awful. Hey guys, y'all like, share, subscribe, comment.
and get that donate. Get that donate button.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Been thinking, what if we do a live video?
Dangerous.
It is very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Very, very risky. But hey, I'm down for it. I mean, I've done it before. I don't know if you ever heard of this little show called The Logan Cooper Show.
Yeah, stupid junk.
Take that back. Take that back. Look, I remember that you were a part of the Logan. You were our producer. I don't know if you remember that. You were our producer. Shout out to my brother Logan Cove Street.
All right. I love you, man.
All right. Love you too. Take care.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm not going to get to see you. Love you.
I love you. Hope you've been good. Been good.
I'm Santa. Of course I have.
You're not Santa, Luke.
I am Santa.
Don't even play like that.
I'm mending it. I'm Santa.
You're not Santa.
Would you like to be my elf?
I would never. Well, I bet you're a South Pole Santa.
I don't know what that means.
You wouldn't.
I'm Santa Claus.
You're not. Okay, if you're Santa, what did I think for you on your birthday?
Happy birthday.
It's good. Anyways.
It's just,
All right.
all right.
Well, great.
I hope you get everything.
Great.
We have went 51 minutes on nothing.
It's been good.
Oh, man. I love you. And I will see you next time.
I love you. I'll see
You too.
All right, man.